Hey, what's going on, y'all? Jimmy Malcolm. It's time for episode 12 of season 3 of My Hero Academia. Last we saw, All Might gave it absolutely everything he had in the tank in order to defeat All for One. And then it says Midoriya's turn. It's Midoriya's turn to make it happen, to be the new symbol of peace. Let's get to it.
He can greatly expand his sphere of influence.
Are you suggesting that all of this was part of the League's plan?
That does sound like quite a leap.
We don't know. There's only one thing I can say for certain. We must capture the League of Villains no matter what. As the police, we have to be more proactive in apprehending villains. We are not just backup.
You kinda are.
It's time we implement changes.
Oh, shit.
The Embersons.
Oh, I was afraid something had happened to you. After you visited Mom, you stopped responding to my messages, so what was I supposed to think?
I'm sorry, sis.
Oh, shit. Is that what's his
It's been like
face?
that ever since he came home. Feel free to go say hi.
What is finally my father's?
He's not gonna be happy about it. He didn't want it like this.
I don't accept it. Not like this.
Check out the big brain on Brad.
It sure took you long enough. Texas Smash!
Oh, shit.
Rescue your friend without being injured or getting into a fight. I'm so proud of you. From here on out,
Cry again, nigga.
nothing would make me happier. Oh, my.
Clearly.
What I say about keeping your word, you little crybaby. I
Aww.
thought we agreed that you'd stop it with the waterworks.
Only a slight pain lingered on my cheek.
For you to be all formal, Mr. Aizawa. We decided what we were going to do right after we got the notice in the mail. I mean, you should have heard my old man during All Might's fight.
My daughter's teacher is so hardcore, man! Him and he's knocking it down!
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was crying.
Yoga, come on! I was trying to act all strict and stuff for these
chill,
dudes!
Dad.
Hey, cut it out, you two. Save the aggression for your music.
You know,
This is gonna be a fun
I
episode.
thought the
I
parents
think.
would come. Family probably won't be so easy.
You kidding? Hell yeah, get this kid in a dorm room.
You hack! Hit me again and I'll kill you!
If you hadn't been so damn weak, you never would have gotten caught and caused all that trouble.
Come on, you two. Please, no fighting. We don't want to frighten your teachers, do we?
Shut it, you clown!
Yeah,
Mind your own
needs to
business!
butt out. Oh, don't you even think about using your quirk, Kotsky.
Jeez, some family dynamic.
Yeah, what the fuck is that? Abuse of his
You're
balls.
saying you give...
Deserved it or not. It's probably why he ended up like this. That's why I liked
Or
what you
his
said
mom?
at the press conference.
He's trying harder than anyone in his pursuit to become the top hero. Those villains will not change his mind. He'll continue on his path. I can guarantee you of that.
See, that's when I understood that the school was watching him closely. I was worried about the kid, obviously, and didn't know what would happen. But he's back now, safe and sound, so it worked out.
Aww.
I'm right, and we know he's a pain, but please train him hard and make him a good hero.
I owe you a drink for this.
That made me so happy. It explains a lot about Kacchan.
Midoriya's house is close.
But his mom loved him. It warmed my soul.
As a regular citizen, I'm so thankful for your bravery. But as a mother, I was terrified. Izuku wants to be just like you. But if he follows your path, his future will be filled with blood. So I'm sorry. Oh, help me! I'm here! But he's my son. I'm sorry. Forgive me, Izuku.
I'm with moms on
Back when you
this.
were quirkless.
That's not true!
Honey, I told you I'd
Mom's a great voice
that
actor
I
too, by the
wouldn't
way.
stop won't put my son in danger. It's my duty as his mother to keep him safe.
Ma'am,
It's not like that, Mom! It's my own fault that I kept getting hurt! The teachers warned me over and over again, but I didn't listen!
So you're saying you didn't learn? Don't you think that means the school's responsible? He can always go to a different school. There are lots of other hero courses out there besides the one at UA. Izuku! Izuku!
This must be heartbreaking.
Yeah,
you looked up to me, followed in my footsteps. I know what it means to you to study in my alma mater.
And it's the best.
To give it all.
Hopeless and make you worry all the time. But still, when I read this note, even if it was just for a moment, it made me feel like a real hero. I was so happy.
I see.
I know who I'm meant to be, and that's what I'll train for! At UA or not, I swear it!
Young Midoriya. I believe that young Izuku is the right person to succeed me. That is, he is my choice to become the world's next symbol of peace.
Huh? Hold on. What are you saying, All Might? What is this?
It's an apology. As the one who held that title, I allowed myself to remain his hero rather than giving my all as his teacher. I'm sorry. But that is what makes me the right person to help him find his own way. Free of the mistakes that I made as a young hero.
Don't do this, All Might.
He never gives up. Even when things seem impossible. Do you think I can be a hero too?
The heroes at UA know that things can't get... But toward the future, will you allow me to devote myself to young Izuku? Together we will go beyond. I will lift him up. And I will protect your son, even if it costs me my life.
Are you okay?
I can't. I mean...
If he gave that speech for nothing...
All Might, don't give up your life. He needs you to protect him, raise him. If you can promise me you'll do that, then he can return to UA.
Oh, Mom.
I promise.
Izuku, if you're going to go back to this school, you have to be so careful.
Of course. I won't make you worry.
Ein has comrades, and he's learned how to increase their number. You'll be fine, Tomura Shigaraki. Take all this experience, loathing, and regret, and use it as you move forward. Now, it's your turn.
Here's the preview. My classmates and I...
Shut up. Alright, that was episode 12 of season 3 of My Hero Academia. Where to begin? First of all, we'll start with Midoriya, who cries at the drop of a hat. Every 5 seconds the waterworks start. It is still, to me, endearing. Barely endearing. And I'm glad they poke fun at it and how much he cries, because it's a lot. That wasn't the highlight of the episode. Highlight of the episode is All Might's speech. And what a fantastic goddamn speech it was. I bought in completely. Are we really done with All Might as the guy? I want All Might as the guy. I like All Might as the guy. I was sold on All Might as the guy. And now he's not the guy? Slightly depressing. But there seems to be such a gap. I almost say such a gap. Yeah, a gap between Midoriya now and All Might. So essentially we're going to go through this long period where there's nobody up on that level. I don't know. That's not about it. I guess it's good to get rid of the safety. Every once in a while, get rid of the fucking, what do you call that thing when fucking acrobats jump and they fucking could follow the trampoline, the safety net, whatever. So it could make for some interesting stories. Feels like we're getting started on a new arc here, so every time they start a new arc, it typically starts a little slowly, laying the foundation, kids moving into dorms. I assume we're going to see a little bit of that. I assume we're going to catch up with the villains a little bit, laying out the plan before things go to absolute shit. I'm okay with that. Anyway, post your comments down below. Like, share, subscribe.